as a company, we're moving up market. We're trying to do so as best we possibly can without alienating our historic base as well. But what's happening is our deal size are getting larger and larger. And basically, we're creating all this new pipeline, but we're not really getting that downstream effect. And we're not closing as much as we thought that we would. So we threw around a couple ideas, and our hypothesis was that our sales cycles were elongating. And that was why we're not seeing those effects that we were actually forecasting. Well, what really turns out is that our sales cycles are generally stable over time, and sometimes actually more recently, they've gotten smaller. Now we know that those sales cycles will actually go back up as some of these larger deals actually close. But in reality, what we found out by using Discern is we've actually got a conversion issue. We had made some assumptions that we were like many other companies in our space, that we were converting around 30 or 40%. But what we found out is we were actually closing 10, 20 points lower than that. And that can be a real problem. It could potentially mean that our reps are still treating our deals as transactional. They're not doing the proper follow-up. They're not getting a critical event that will drive a deal through to close. Could be we're not talking properly with procurement. And oftentimes we're really single-threaded in an account. And I think that single-threaded nature and that view that Discern gives us is really important, by the way. We could find out if we're working, let's say, a six-figure deal with one person on it. Obviously, that's a problem. We know there's numerous stakeholders that help get these deals done. We can also find out which one of our opportunities have no activities. Could be a week, 2, could be 30 days, could be more than that. That's a real problem, and it turns out we were just leaving some of these deals to come in by themselves. So having this data that Discern provides at our fingertips allows us to action with our reps and what we need to do in order to drive these deals to close.